Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. Whispers are getting louder in the NBA world, and they all point in one golden-purple direction. Lauri Markkanen might be heading to the Los Angeles Lakers. That's right. The Finnish sharpshooter, who had a breakout season with the Utah Jazz, is now being heavily linked to the Lakers in what could be one of the most surprising yet strategic moves of the offseason. It's still a rumor, of course. Nothing official has been confirmed, but when there's smoke in the NBA, there's usually fire. And this particular fire seems to be burning a little brighter every day. From locker room buzz to anonymous leak, executives dropping hints to reporters, the chatter around Markkanen joining LeBron James and Anthony Davis in LA is growing. Imagine that trio, that front court. The possibilities are enough to make any Lakers fan start dreaming of another banner in the rafters at Crypto.com Arena. What makes this rumor even more intriguing is the Lakers' clear desire to add versatility, size, and shooting. Three things Lauri Markkanen brings in abundance. Last season, the 7-footer averaged over 23 points per game while shooting above 39% from three-point range. And he wasn't just chucking up threes, he was doing it efficiently, in rhythm, and within the flow of the offense. He can stretch the floor, drive to the basket, and hold his own defensively. In today's NBA, that's gold. The Lakers know they can't rely forever on LeBron's brilliance, especially as he enters year 22. They need pieces that complement both him and AD, and Markkanen fits that mold like a glove. Word is Rob Pelinka has already been doing the how. Math, crunching trade packages that could make this dream a reality. The front office knows they're one piece away from being legitimate title contenders again. Of course, this potential move doesn't come without complications. Markkanen is still under contract with the Jazz, and they've been notoriously careful about giving up their assets for anything less than a king's ransom. Danny Ainge isn't going to pick up the phone just to be sweet-talked into a lopsided deal. But here's where things get spicy. Sources close to the Jazz say Markkanen might not be untouchable after all. Utah is deep in rebuild mode, and they're reportedly open to flipping veterans for young talent and draft picks. If the Lakers come calling with a package involving Rui Hachimura, some picks, maybe even Austin Reeves, it could at least get the conversation started. And in the NBA, conversations have a funny way of becoming negotiations, and negotiations often turn into breaking news, especially when the player in question is coming off an all-star level season like Markkanen just did, adding fuel to the fire. Lauri has been dropping cryptic hints on social media. A couple of likes on Lakers-related posts, a follow here, a comment there. In the modern NBA, that's more than just online noise. It's the new age version of smoke signals. Fans are watching, analysts are speculating, and insiders are whispering. People close to the Lakers organization are reportedly very high on Lauri's game. They see him as a long-term solution, not just a short-term fix. Someone who can carry the offensive load when LeBron takes a back seat. Someone who can space the floor for AD to operate in the post. And someone who's still young enough to grow with the next core of the franchise. That's not just a good fit. That's potentially a franchise-altering acquisition. Let's not forget the Lakers' history of making splashy moves when people least expect it. Remember when they landed Anthony Davis, or even the Russell Westbrook deal, for better or worse. The point is, this front office doesn't shy away from big swings. And with the Western Conference getting tougher every year, standing still is a recipe for stagnation. The Warriors might be aging, but they're still dangerous. The Nuggets are now proven champions. The Thunder and Timberwolves are on the rise. The Lakers can't afford to tread water. Bringing in a player like Markkanen is the kind of bold, calculated risk that could vault them back into the finals. Conversation. He's not just a stretch four. He's a stretch four who can also play the five, put the ball on the floor, and close out games. That's rare. That's valuable. That's exactly what LA needs. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on. Internally, there's also a sense that LeBron himself is pushing for reinforcements. He's never been shy about expressing his desire for more help, especially as the window on his career narrows. While he's still performing at an elite level, LeBron knows better than anyone that time waits for no one. If Markkanen is available, you better believe the king has already weighed in. And when LeBron speaks, the front office listens. His basketball IQ is unmatched. And if he sees a potential star fit in Lauri, that could be all the motivation the Lakers need to pull the trigger. Plus, imagine the offensive sets. LeBron initiating from the top, AD rolling or posting, and Lauri spacing the floor and the wing. That's a nightmare for opposing defenses. A three-headed monster with size, skill, and basketball IQ. It's almost unfair. But what does Markkanen want? That's the question that could tilt everything. If the Finnish forward expresses a desire to play in a bigger market, to compete for a championship, to share the court with LeBron and AD, well, that changes the entire calculus. No front office wants to keep a player who's looking elsewhere, especially if they can flip him for assets. And let's face it, playing in Los Angeles under the bright lights, with national TV games and playoff expectations, it's a different kind of stage. Some players shrink under it, but Lauri? With his confidence, his skill set, and his recent surge in production, he might just be built for it. He's not the same kid who entered the league with the Bulls. He's bigger, better, and more confident. This could be his time. And LA might just be the perfect place for his next chapter. Of course, all of this depends on timing. The Lakers have to act fast. The longer they wait, the more other teams enter the picture. Miami is reportedly sniffing around. Dallas too. Even the Knicks have kicked the tires. That's the thing about high-value stretch bigs in today's NBA. They don't stay available for long. And while Markkanen isn't on the trade block yet, all it takes is one conversation, one offer, one shift in priorities to change everything. The Lakers need to be aggressive, creative, willing to move pieces they may have otherwise held on to, because opportunities like this don't come around often. If they can land Markkanen without gutting the core, it could go down as one of the smartest moves of the post-LeBron era, even if LeBron is still here when it happens. So for now, it's just a rumor, a whisper, a possibility floating through NBA circles like a leaf on the wind. But if history has taught us anything, it's that where there's a rumor involving the Lakers, there's usually a plan behind it. This franchise doesn't just chase headlines, they chase banners. And Lauri Markkanen, with his size, skill, and rising star power, might just be the next piece in their championship puzzle. Keep your notifications on, because the next Woj bomb or Shams tweet might just confirm what's already echoing through the halls of NBA Twitter and Reddit threads. That Lauri Markkanen is on his way to the Los Angeles Lakers. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles. Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.